All right, so this is a game between four members of the Lord of the Rings Discord. Um, Ascended, Attikus, a new player I'm skipping the name of, and myself. I played as the elves. Off to a slow start. We got the Gobos over here. Let's see what we got going down. Uh, Something he destroyed there. Goblin Pit coming up. Interesting choice. No resources yet. Ascended down here in the bottom left. Strong opening. Already got his two slaughterhouses going and an orc pit. And Atticus throwing in the Haradrim Palace as well as an orc pit. He's got a two slaughterhouse start. Double orc pit. So looks like Ascended's ready to spam some orcs. Got the lumber mill starting to get his goblin economy kind of slow to start. I did this over here. I tried out putting my trees on the other side here, um, along the outside barriers, because it seems to me to maximize the amount of trees that you can put if you put them on the outer barrier. Oh, that's a cool little hobbit home back here. You can see that. All right, so I started out with just a barracks, tons of trees, getting my economy going real strong. Let's see, I think we already got a battle going on over here between Attikus. Yeah, Ascend is ready to push Atticus. He's already taken the outpost, so he's getting the extra eco going. Switch to over here. Move on. Let's make sure. Okay, so we're going from Atticus's perspective. Oh, we got some Haradrim. What are these guys called? Haradrim Lancers. They're apparently really bad. Like the worst cavalry in the game. But versus the orc spam coming out of Ascended base, it's probably pretty good. Let's see if he's going to get the outpost. Nope. He's just going to push right in on these orcs. Pretty good cleanup there. Okay, so what's going on over here? Got me with my... I started out with some archers. Got Haldir going. Got my pikemen in the porcupine position. That's double the defense for them when they're in that. I think the Gobbo was trying to push in. Oh, yeah, he just has goblin spam. I mean, he could have probably easily come in and taken this. My three guys here. And I'm pushing in. I just want to see what's going on in here. Got Haldir leading them. And I'm like, oh, wow. Goblin army. And who's this? Azog. Okay, that's who that guy is. So we got a similar situation going on. I've got a little bit better of a mix, I guess. But still think that those goblins would have overtaken me pretty easy. Okay, so it looks like Atticus pushing in with some goblin spam. I think he just took out a lumber mill with the lancers. Yeah, Haradrim lancers. Some orc on orc action going on over here. You can look at what's no heroes for either of the Mordor players starting out. So it looks like I'm still on the elves. Tainted Land. Who's that? So I want to make sure I'm not graying everything out. Okay. So we're looking from Ascended's point of view. Send in the last four orcs of that battalion. Wow, they're gonna not get punished there. I'm not sure what that gold aurora they get over them is. like that right there. Got some Lancers or Easterling coming out to deal with those Lancers. What the Lancers are flanking, that's going to be a good flank. I'm pretty sure there's increased flank damage, and then boom into the. Wow, didn't even get taken down by the Easterlings. Oh, we got a cave troll. Our mountain troll. Those Easterlings would have been better to have them hitting this mountain troll for sure. Okay. We got these guys chasing these Lancers. I think they probably would have been better off staying and defending. Because that was like a pointless lap. Oh, we got another troll coming in. Interesting, he didn't take the outpost. I think he was depending on me over here to hold this outpost. One of the things that I was doing later in this match was sending him money because I didn't need it, and he had the ability to make attack trolls. So goblins still just kind of chilling. I don't know. He's not sending anything to help his teammate. So he's just building. Got a bunch of tunnels. Okay, I'm going to push in now with Glorfindel. Try to get a little dent in his economy here. Easily taken down. Let's see, do we have a spider pit going in yet? No spider pit. Would have been nice, I think, for him to have the spider pit. Those spiderlings are really a pain in the butt. They'll take down infantry pretty easily, but my archers are a good counter to them. I had one battalion. The archers. I'm setting up a pretty nice choke point here just to keep the goblins out. I know I got a strong teammate over here, Attikus, that's probably going to keep me from getting flanked from this side at all. I think I would have liked to go and creep this white lair with my army. I could have gone and farmed up some power points easily there. And then later in the game, the goblins kind of took over the middle area as far as getting their economy going. Like, there he goes, putting tunnels out there. I've got, oh, he built the fire, what is this dude? Drogoth the Dragon Lord. That's a pretty huge investment early in the game, especially facing the elves with the archers. There's just no way getting past my archers, so yeah, that's where all of his money went. I was like, what? This is all he's got? So who are we observing now? Let's see. If I can get to the elves. So I've got my forge down, trying to get the Silverhorn arrows, got the banner carriers going. These Mirkwoods have a great range to them. Keeping up with the trees. I got my heroes pushing, which is what I like to do. I got Arwen and Glorfindel and Haldir. He's got the Goblin King and Drogoth. So he's doing a similar thing with just trying to push with his heroes. I sent these guys over to attack that mine, or the tunnel. Just got hit by the Drogoth fireball. Wonder, did I lose Arwen, or did she just... She's MIA right now. Oh, no. I sent her over there. So that was kind of a good distraction while I went over and got this mine, but he started building these mountain giant on his castle. And that put an end to me being able to push in really well. Haldir just doing steady damage to Drogoth. That's what we need. I'm pretty sure that Drogoth's still level 1. Would have been good to push him out and get him leveled up. Let's see, my heroes. I got a level 2, level 1, level 2. So yeah, I just keep pushing with the heroes. Got my defense set up really strong. Case of a counterattack. Glorfindel and Arwen are just speed demons. And then Haldir just to kind of deal with that dragon. I might end up losing him here though. Where'd Arwen go? Okay, she's there. Alright, let's go see what's happening in these neck of the woods. Switch to a Mordor player. So this Attikus actually got pushed into really hard here. And I ended up having to come over with my heroes and push him out of his base. This is all Ascended orcs pushing. Got the Mouth of Sauron too. Who's the... that's Ascended's Mouth of Sauron, I'm pretty sure. He's level 4 already. Just a really nice push from Ascended into Attikus over here. Oh, Attikus is going for the siege. He's playing really offensive. Got the attack troll coming out, which is a pretty big investment. These guys cost quite a bit. 3,500 health, 65 movement speed. So he could have actually caught up with the orcs. And so I came over to help with my heroes. I wish he would have just pushed with that attack troll there, because I just ended up losing my Arwen, and then it would have been nice having that. So I just retreat into his army. Let's see where oh yeah, Glorfindel is so fast. Already in the back of the base. Actually ended up being pretty nice. We took out his Mouth of Sauron, which is pretty huge. So that guy does a lot of damage. This ended up being enough. Just my 2 heroes. Oh, I sent Haldir in too. To push him out. And pretty soon after this, I started sending him money to help him rebuild and get some more attack trolls out. He's got a really nice little group here to push Ascended. I'd like to see what exactly Ascended's doing here to counter. He's got his own siege, so I don't think I've seen a catapult come out yet. Gabo's starting to build in to his partner's base. Got his arrow tower there. Got a battering ram. Huh. Lots of orcs, lots of archers. Wonder if he was expecting a fell beast. Nice. We got the war chant out. Tainted Land, which I'm not sure who put that one down. Oh, and now his Mouth of Sauron's out. He's only level 1. Let's see if he gets that level up. Boom, level 2. The drummer troll going in by himself. Wow. Got the attack trolls. Oh, we got, what's his name? The worm. This would have been a lot better if he put this worm into his base, you know. This worm would have taken out these orc pits, the Haradrim Palace, or the troll cage. Would have been a nice thing. In his army, looked like it probably could have cleaned up that assault. Oh, and he's got a fell beast out, which is probably pretty good because I don't think he has any archers. Attikus didn't really build archers. So that little push got set down by the worm, but you got to figure Attikus has some power points now too. Oh, it shows me who I'm observing. Okay, so yeah, here's Attikus. He's got some archers. Yep, there's Haradrim archers. Some black orc warriors, which ended up being Atticus's favorite unit to spawn in this game. I'm sending over a little help again with the I got Thranduil and Legolas, which is just a deadly combo into infantry. Haldir's here too, and we got some Mirkwoods with no Silverhorn arrows, but definitely a good way to deal with that fell beast, because the Haradrim archers is about all he had. I'm not sure if Haradrim or archers are too good. But definitely Haldir, Legolas, and Thranduil all attacking that fell beast sent him home quick. I wanted to get that kill on him too. So let's see what's going on over here. Definitely, I had these mountain giants pushing in on me, which was super annoying because I have like no way to deal with them. He's got a nice army here too, and I'm over in my partner's base. I have like nothing here. He could have pushed super hard here. I don't know how I didn't get punished for this worse. Just taking down my battle tower so easy. Got a bunch of the pikemen. It's like easy, and we got spiderlings back here. And the fire drakes, man, that would have been enough to just destroy my base. Coming to take out this forge. Got Arwen just chilling here. She's level 3. And at this point, I'm just sending tons of money to Attikus. Let's see if we can get to... Let's just look from Ascendant's point of view for now. We've got a tavern, so maybe he's going to build some berserkers, corsairs, and get his upgrades. Looks like he's already researched forge blades. Yep. So he definitely got to the upgrades pretty quick, but I'm not seeing them going out. Oh yeah, there they go. Giving them, everybody's getting them. It's kind of just gotta slow everything slowed down because this is where the action is right now. Final. Yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Final something. He's got the banner carriers. He's got upgraded weapons. Man, I'm pretty sure I would have been taken out pretty easily by this very intimidating army right here. Let's see what I try to counter that with. I mean, I do have heroes. I got Mirkwoods on the field. Silverhorns yet? Oh yeah, I have Silverhorns at this point. Now I can defend myself. It's funny how the timing of that would have been so much worse. If he had just pushed me with that army, man, I'm pretty sure I would have fell. But he's choosing to go creep. Try to get his mountain giants leveled up. And when he did that, I'm over here pushing into his base, which probably wasn't my best idea. Why I sent my Mirkwoods in first to just get destroyed. Well, when I used to play back in the day, Silverhorn arrows used to be really good against structures, and you could just go in and take a tunnel out real quick. Now they don't do much. But these guys, what do they call that? Oh, the fire drakes, they're super vulnerable to archers. Nice army, spiders. Upgraded everything. I think he just kind of waited too long, honestly. Should have just pushed right into me. Trying to think how I would do that differently now. I didn't really need this Ent mode. I should have just done a Ent mode summon, use the power. So I have 14 unspent abilities there. Let's go over here and see what see if we can get to a set. There we go. These guys are just pushing each other the whole game. Whereas me and the goblins over there were just kind of fighting over that outpost. Pretty similar composition to these two armies too. I mean, Attikus was building more catapults, seems like. which I think would have helped Ascended finish him off during that first round of where he committed to pushing in and we pushed him out. The Mountain Giant's kind of coming over here to try to see what's up. White actually getting some nice damage on these guys. So you got the gold there. See, I wish I would have used this white layer. I didn't even think about creeping it for the power points. 19 power points per Ascended right now, I think. Worm summon already too. Let's see. Oh no, that's Ascended. Yeah, here's Attikus. He's got the worm available. He's got industry going, barricade, Eye of Sauron, War Chant, Tainted Land, ton of power points. I'm not sure how he ended up getting that many. We got worm on worm here. This is another situation. I think this worm would have been better off just spawning closer into the fortress, dealing some damage to structures, because these worms really do a lot of good damage to structures. Is this one? I can't tell whose is whose. Sounds like we got Mouth of Sauron going down. That's Attikus's. Attikus has a fell beast now. Oh, that's the Witch King actually. I just gave him so much money he could pretty much afford whatever he wanted to buy, and that's one of the things is like, I mean, I sent Attikus like 26,000 resources, and the goblins didn't send anything to help Ascended here. I don't know if he knew that he could do the tribute like that. Yeah, definitely would not be seeing a Witch King and all this other stuff without that. The barricade summons are pretty nice. Surprised he is able to get 2. Well, only a 4-minute cooldown. Just kind of setting up like I had over here. Goblin's really not doing much. He's building a second fortress. Ascended is getting pushed pretty hard. He's got mountain giants all over. Just kind of like playing really defensive. And goblins really, they have to push. So we're gonna switch. Looking at the goblins here. My hero's just leveling up. These spiderlings are fast. Jeez. Just chunking Legolas. Yeah, it was not a good time for me there. Jeez. That's just, that would have been awful inside my base, pushing me. I'm really lucky he played so defensively. I got 6 power points, nothing special really. Dang, I was, I was getting ready for that. I felt that offense pressure that he was able to put out. So I just put ants everywhere. Probably not the greatest choice. See those fire drakes coming in and messing with those guys. Put a random little wall hub just to try to push him, keep him from getting into the fortress. But I've got all the upgrades going in at this point. Got 2 upgraded barracks, so I don't think I was really messing with the Noldor warriors very much. I don't know how I feel about them. You can't give them Silverhorn arrows, which just seems kind of pointless. They have 3 of them. Doesn't really say what their damage is like. $100 pierce damage plus 40 for the Mirkwoods. Wow. That really is. The Mirkwoods really do deal a lot more damage than Nilorian archers. These guys only deal 36. 48 plus 16. Yeah, just not as much. Just sending Treebeard over, I think, to harass. The Elven Wood going down. I don't even know if that was worth it. What's that even do? 33 damage. 33 armor. That's pretty good. Immune to fear and terror. Stacks with leadership and spells. Oh, those mountain giants. So many of them. Drogoth. Oh yeah, that's no fun for Treebeard. So I think I have the flood already here for Arwen. Yeah, she's going in and getting killed on the fortress. That was terrible. How did Treebeard survive all that? Holy cow. Where's my other heroes too? The hell, you're coming back. They must have died somehow. See how much money I have? 20,000. And that's after sending 26,000 to Attikus. My economy took like, I didn't have like a single tree go down really, except for that one I had over there. Had a really good setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees, 7, 8 trees. You know, each pumping out 38 at level 3 each per. How often is that? They did a lot of range damage too. Okay. Oh man, missed the Balrog coming in. Got Drogoth over here trying to help out. Who's Balrog? Okay. One shot in the tavern. Onto the fortress ascended, I think is ready to give up at this point. Ascended actually worked an 8-hour day and then immediately got into this game with us. So kudos to him for playing even when he was super tired. Got the goblins finally coming with somebody to try to help, but I just chased those mountain giants with Glorfindel all the way across and was attacking them. Glorfindel with the Blade of Purity. The goblin fire drake just kind of gave up attacking. Would have been really good for him to finish off Glorfindel. But I think am I pushing over here? No. Glorfindel gonna make it out with the skin of his teeth. Let's see what Ascended's thinking here. Got troll cage coming up? Yep, trolls. That's a pretty aggressive move considering he has like all of this coming. Like a troll is not gonna fix things. Goblins got an incredible army though. Definitely could have probably helped Ascended out with that. I think Attikus just kind of trying to go easy at this point. Because he could have finished the fortress there. And this is where I think we start pushing the goblins. So he's got 3 fortresses. Man, he was building a city in here. Let's see here. I got my Merkwoods going for Drogoth. Oh man, they hit so hard. I don't know about these mountain giants. They definitely keep you at bay as the elves. But if Attikus would have come in with his catapults, could have easily taken this fortress down. Pretty sure the catapults probably outrange these guys. What's their range? 600. Yeah, that they outrange my archers, that's for sure. Okay, so yeah, it would have been these mountain giants would have outranged his catapults by 100. Drogoth coming in, getting some nice splash damage. Oh yeah, that was a good cleanup by the goblins on Atticus's army there. Drogoth going down. Felby's ready to die. Where's the Witch King? Nope, Felby's. Still got the fear he could have used on these goblins. Glorfindel. Is Arwen with him? Yep, Glorfindel and Arwen. Pretty much the same speed, it looks like. Oh, I missed it. That thing was amazing. That little, what is that called? He's got the rain of fire he just used on the Goblin Fortress. This big green rocks that fall down and took out those mountain giants, but hey, we got tons more. This was just rough. It was, I knew my whole army was going to go down, but Attikus wanted me to push. I think I'm dying in the fire from Atticus's rain of fire. Say I just used Starlight. Oh man, who's Balrog? That's the Gabo's Balrog. I actually posted a pretty interesting video in the Discord about Balrog and what would have happened if he got the ring in the lore section that I made on the Discord. If you have time, you should check it out. It's pretty interesting to think about. Because the Balrog isn't actually just a big scary beast like this. When he first got introduced, he was like just a shadowy figure. But the Balrog is actually, he killed Gandalf. And that's saying something, because Gandalf's a pretty strong wizard. And if he ended up with the ring at that point, because they were moving through the mines of Moria, I think, and if he would have ended up killing Gandalf, killing everybody else, and getting the ring himself, would have been a crazy different story than what actually happened. And Gandalf got resurrected by the Olvatar, Ilu Olvatar. His name's Eru. He's like God in the Lord of the Rings universe. So God of Lord of the Rings basically decided to resurrect Gandalf, and that's when Gandalf became Gandalf the White. And he came back, and that's the famous scene where he says, "You shall not pass," and he kills the Balrog after he died. But it's just interesting that basically the god in Lord of the Rings would even let a lot of this stuff happen. Another interesting thing is that I never realized the Ring of Power in Lord of the Rings actually draws people to you if you're like an army leader. It leads soldiers to fight for you. So the orcs and trolls and everything going to fight for Saruman was because he had the ring. He had a ring. Whereas for humans and hobbits, if they get the ring, it gives them the ability to become invisible. We got the Witch King and Drogoth going at it. This is pretty cool. The Watcher. Pretty good job cleaning up Atticus's attack, though, considering he's getting attacked by 2 armies. Did a good job. At some point, Ascended ended up forfeiting, and then Final ended up being able to take control of his army. Drogoth going down to the Mirkwoods. Jeez, these guys hit hard. Oh, that was the Witch King that he was controlling from Ascended. Or Azog's still level 1, just running into the suicide mission. Oh, good cleanup from the Spider Riders there. Just wiping out my Mirkwoods. Thranduil doing his little Deadeye ability. 50 attack speed, increased damage and range. I really just wanted the fortress. Legolas level 6. Oh, the Balrog. Whose is this? Oh, that's Atticus's. Crazy damage to the structures with the Balrog. Apparently, Atticus was saying that his Balrog ended up one-shotting his own Witch King with a whip. So I guess that you can friendly fire with the whip. Gothmog level 9. I've never seen him. Fury. Basically, this guy's like the leader of the orcs, I guess. He's an ugly guy for sure. So let's see how he's dealing after he took over. Oh, yeah. Once he took out... Oh, he's back to building more fortresses. Man, Final loves the fortresses. Usually, I guess, a lot of the people in the Discord don't like to have people build more than one fortress. I guess it's like a unspoken rule, but it doesn't really bother me. I used to do it a lot. It does make the games way longer, I think. So I'm fine either way. I just don't like when people say, like, middle game, you know, they walk in and they're like, hey, I thought there was a rule to not build fortresses, because it's like that. You should have told that guy in the beginning, you know, if you really didn't want him to build the fortresses. The Mumakil. Mordor has so much siege potential. They got Mumakils, catapults, attack trolls. I've not really seen a Mumakil do very well, though. He's hitting his own. It looks like he'd think he killed his own Mumakil. Drogoth is still back, and he's got Fireflight, which is a cool ability. Let's see if he'll use it. Wing Blast. I think that was it, Fireflight. Got another Mumakil. Oh, no, this is Ascended's Mumakil, basically. What does it even do? It just kind of walks around. It's got archers on it. Can get hit directly with the catapult. I wonder if he's gonna get the spire up in time to it's like he's trying to get the Black Riders. These catapults are really pretty nice on these fortresses. I just hit it with a solar flare. Didn't actually take him down though, just took the catapults out of him. Of course. Goblin King going down. This was a fun game. Thank you to Attikus, Send It, Final for playing this one. Fun Friday night game. I'm really happy with the way the Discord keeps growing and for everybody participating and yeah, pretty much GG here. Let me know what you think of the video. Like, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you on the battlefield.